Good morning, students. Welcome back to SAS online classes. Today I am going to solve from question number 10, exercise 9.1. Here, first of all, I would like to say something that some of the students has not submitted homework the last class. So please submit your homework in right time. Okay, in case any doubt, I already told you during the class hours, please ask me. Okay, so today in the last class you have completed till question number 8. I saw question number 9. 9 you can solve by yourself. So I am deciding to solve question number 10 first. Question number 10, if you see the question, it is given here. The angle two poles of equal heights are standing opposite each other on either side of the road, which is 80 meters wide. From a point between them on the road, the angles of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. First of all, you need to understand the question. There are two poles. I think you have experience to see gate. Gate means, you know, sometimes you can see gate on the high road for some functions, theaters. If you remember that, or if you imagine that one, you can see like this. There are two poles. Same type of thing, this one. Suppose this AB and CD are two poles. I am taking AB and CD are two poles. AB and CD are two poles. Okay, and it is given here standing opposite each other. This is the road. Okay, and in the question is given here is opposite each other on either side of the road, which is 80 meters wide. Means the height of this is 80 meters. Sorry, the distance is how much? 80 meters. Clear? And next it is given here. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree. From a point between means BD. It is not given here from the midpoint. Between means anywhere. Suppose from here. The angle of elevation to the two poles here, top of the poles. Suppose one I am taking 60 degree and another I am taking 30 degree. Okay. Now point is, suppose this is M. All of you understood? The next is given here. If the find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. That means you have to find the height of the poles. This height of the poles are same. AB is equal to CD, and distance means you need to find out the distance BM and also DM. Total is how much? 80. Suppose I am taking this one is X. If this part is X, this part is X, then what will be this? This will be 80 minus X. Yes or no? I am taking this one X, then this will be what? 80 minus X. I hope all of you understood the diagram. AB and CD are the two poles. M is the point of elevation. Okay. Now explanation. AB and CD denotes the height of the poles. In figure, you can see BM equal to X, BM equal to X, and DM equal to 80 minus X. This one. Now, if you use this triangle first, ABM. See, in this question we need this base and the hypotenuse, and the perpendicular. Then P by B, that means you can use 10. I think all of you understood this one, or you can get now which ratio you can use easily. Yes or no? AB is perpendicular, this base is required P and B. So I am using 1060, that is P by B, AB by BM. Then 1060 value is root 3, AB, the BM is X here. If you cross multiply, root 3X equal to AB. Clear? Next, also in triangle CDM, here if you use 1030, then P by B, here P is CD and B is MD. Now put the values. 1030 1 by root 3, CD, the value of MD is what? 80 minus X. Okay, now you can see one thing. These two height of the two poles are same, means AB is equal to CD, AB is equal to CD. Then value of AB can be replaced here in the place of CD. Yes, So CD I am replacing by root 3x because the value of AB is root 3x. Okay. Now cross multiply 80x into 1, 80 minus x into 1, 80 minus x, root 3 into root 3 will give you 3x. Clear? Then next, if you transfer minus x on the right hand left hand side, then 3x plus x, 4x is equal to 80, then the value of x is 20. After getting the value of x, if you use number 1 implies, then you can see number 1 having root 3 into x, root 3 into 20, the value of x is 20 AB, that means AB is 20 root 3. After getting the value of AB means what? We got the value of, we got the height, AB means AB and CD are equal. Therefore, height of each pole is 20 root 3 meter. And the required distances means this distance. The one is taking x, the value of x is 20 meter, and the other is 80 minus x, that will be 80 minus 20, 60. That is why I have written the required distances are 20 meter and 60 meter. Okay? It is very, very easy. Okay, next question. Question number 12. Question number 12, it is given here, from the top of a 7 meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. Here, first time you are getting depression. Yes or no? It is not a matter. Here it is clearly written there in the question. If you see, from the top of a 7 meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of the cable tower. That means here it is clear that the height of the tower is more than the height of the building, because from the building we are getting the angle of elevation. Here, if you are taking, this is building and this is just tower. Okay. Next, it is given here, height of the tower. You need to find the height of the tower. Yes, the angle of elevation from the top of the building to the top of a cable tower is how much? 60 degree. That means here it is clear, this one. If you draw a horizontal level here, this angle is how much? 60 degree. Yes. And the angle of depression means down from this same point, foot of the tower. This angle how much they have given? According to the question, 45 degree. So see, now close this ground level. Now you can see this is horizontal level, this is ground level, this is the tower, this is the building. So now denotes the points by using some letters. Suppose A, this is B, this one is C, this one is D, this one is E. Clear? This is a point from this point elevation, and this one is depression. Okay. So here first of all I have written, let A equal to height of the building, CD is equal to height of the tower, and in figure A is equal to BD or not. This height and up to this height is same, because this is the height of the building. Up to this BD is same. This is 7 meter. It is given in the question. Yes or no? Only if you find BC, then after getting the BC, if you add with BD, then you will get the total height. Okay. So in triangle, first of all, you can see there are two triangles. One is this one with angle of elevation, another is angle of depression, this 45 degree. Both the triangles right angle triangle, because these are 90 degree. So in triangle ABC, in this question also, this hypotenuse no need to use, just use this perpendicular and base. Okay. So in triangle ABC, if you use tan 60, perpendicular base means BC by AB. Tan 60 value is root 3 BC. AB we don't have. If you cross multiply, root 3 AB equal to BC. Next, this is number 1. Next, you can use this triangle ABD. This is also right angle triangle. In triangle ABD, use tan 45. Now this will be the base, AB will be the base, and perpendicular will be PD. BD by AB. Tan 45 value is what? What is the value of tan 45? 1. The value of BD is 7. Yes? Okay, by AB. If you cross multiply, AB is equal to 7. After getting the value of AB, if you put in number 1 in the place of AB, then you will get the value of BC. And if you get the value of BC, then DC will get easily. Okay. So now number 1 implies root 3 AB equal BC. In the place of AB, you put 7. So that will be 7 root 3 is equal to BC. Okay. Therefore, the height of the tower is what? CD. CD is equal to the tower. CD is equal to what? This one is 7 and BC is 7 root 3. Just now you got. So 7 plus 7 root 3. 7 common, 1 plus root 3. Understood? This is also easy. Okay. See, dear students, these are the questions we have solved. Next, again, 2 more questions I am going to solve from this exercise. Okay. In case any doubt, already I told you I am active now. Please ask me. I will be solving your problem through phone call or video calling. Okay. Thank you.